Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Super Cisco studio on the expensive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you're digging what we're doing, you're smelling what we're cooking, you're on the right side of us, consider giving us the old thumbs up for this video. We certainly would appreciate it. And as always, we would appreciate you considering making our YouTube channel part of your daily routine. Join about 7,300 of your closest friends and become a subscriber to the Winners and Whiners YouTube channel. Make sure you click that bell. That way you'll get notified each and every time we put up a brand new content. Alrighty then. And of course, what are you guys playing today? I understand there's a football game going on. Maybe you're perhaps thinking of making a wager on that game. I'd sure like to know what it is. And anything else that you might have cooked up. Give me your best 5 plays. Put them in the comment section. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, just like Super Cisco. You, my friend, will be our capper of the day. And it's a very special day. It is Anagram Day, by the way. So there you go. It is 02/02/2020. How about that, huh? Did you Belle Biv DeVoe? Now you know. So, that being said, make sure you check out winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. Every game, every day, always free. winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com. Again, we are the #1 site in the world for predictive sports analysis on each and every sporting event going on in America. What's cooler than that, huh? And if you haven't stopped by and checked out Winners and Whiners, you haven't checked out Chris Kubala's in-depth piece on the Super Bowl, you have to do it. I've told you all season long. It's gonna be like 6 months till you hear me telling you to do this again. So make sure you stop by, check it out. I promise you, you will not find a more in-depth examination of this contest anywhere on the internet. I saw a headline on a site that said gets the most in-depth look at the game. I looked at it like I just started laughing. It's like it's not even close. Not even close. So check it out. winnersandwhiners.com. Click on the NFL tab and the deep dive. All right. So with that being said, let's take a look at yesterday's action. Nope, let's not. Man, we had 2 teams that definitely let us down. As Villanova all of a sudden started playing like a 69 Nova. Not good. Not good at all. Georgia State, we gave them a chance at redemption after blowing the lead the other night. You know what they did? In a stunning development, they blew the lead again. Good God. So 0-2 we go there. We did have the Atlanta-Dallas over. I'm going to beg off of this one, guys. I said I like that the total up to about 233.5. It was at 237. I'm going to give you a total disclosure. I played the under on this one once it got to 237 because Porzingis didn't play. So I smelled around in this one. I thought it was going to be a give-up game for Dallas. I thought it was going to be a night off, and they end up winning by whatever they did, 18 or 20. So they definitely covered the number, but it still went under the total. So officially the cap last night we went 0-3. But like I said, with the caveat there, that was really a no play for that number. Way too high without Porzingis. So on the premium side, did a little bit better. We had the South Carolina Gamecocks. They took care of business against Mizzou. Mizzou playing very bad right now. Always, they're eminently fadeable until further notice. We had Morehead State and squaring off against playing the over against. Man, it escapes me. Sorry, guys. I usually write down both of them, and it's the terrible defense there. Oh yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, man, I'm old. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, we won. We had the over there. It was a little sketchy in the first half, but they were able to take care of business late. And then we had the Mercer Bears. That was the only blemish on our record, as they ended up actually not being able to cover that number. We did have a late play, the St. Mary's and BYU over, and that was pretty much a rock and cheer game there. So 3-1 on the premium side. So let's go into it, shall we? Let's talk a little bit about this. Talk a little bit about this Super Bowl, shall we? By the way, it's a big day. I'm actually nervous as we record this the night before, and I didn't think I'd be nervous. It's just a game. I've certainly Seen a lot of them, seen a lot of Chiefs disappointment and everything, and I'm genuinely excited. It should be a lot of fun, and I hope everybody enjoys the Super Bowl, and hope there's some Chiefs fans out there that enjoy it as well. Which we should be a blast. We're doing a party here at our place. We're doing retro. We're doing all food and direct decorations from the Chiefs' first Super Bowl back in 1969. So should be fun. Should be a blast. Hope you guys have a great party. Be careful, of course, as always. No drinking and driving. Designated guy. Have that one dude with you that maybe he's just coming out of rehab. He's not drinking, whatever it is. Make sure you got your designated driver if you're out and about, and of course, be careful. I'd like to have each and every one of you back to watch the video tomorrow. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to take a look at this game as far as the Chiefs and the Niners go. Here's what I like, guys. If you see my standalone video, you know that I'm kind of on the under in this one. I think there's good value. We caught it at 50. We caught it at 55. But I think there's still value even at 54. Even if you have to juice that 54 up to about 115, 120. Yeah, I don't feel great about 120. 115 is fine. But I think the Kansas City defense has absolutely been underrated. I really do. This is the drum I've been beating the entire season, the entire postseason, talking about this Kansas City Chiefs defense. They've done a great job. Yeah, they've got Mostert to contain, but they've also got the Niners have three great running backs, and they probably. You know what? They have three good running backs. They probably have three running backs that are better than anybody that's on the Chiefs roster. All right, I'll give you that. With Coleman, Breida, and Mostert, you got guys that are very good. They're fresh. They each carried less than 140 times this season. The top six guys, as far as number of carries, the top six people with number of rushes in the NFL, all carried more than twice as many times as the guy who carried the most times for the 49ers. So what I'm saying is those legs are fresh. But I think the Chiefs defense is up to the task. And you know what? Call this one a hunch. I think the Chiefs, they want to avoid falling behind like they did the first two games. They know that the Niners have a great defense. They know that some sort of a comeback is going to be much more difficult. I love Big Red's scripted plays. I love Andy Reid, his first 15 plays that are scripted. And I really like his scripted plays coming out of a bye. We've talked about it ad nauseum, his incredible record off of a bye week. He hit it again this year, and I think the Chiefs are ready. I really do. I think Big Red has these guys ready. I think they've got a solid game plan. Everybody's healthy. Kansas City, I think they got off to a fast start. They were the top scoring first half team in the regular season. They've also been the top scoring the first half team in the postseason as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I like the Chiefs first half minus a half a point. As a nervous city watches J-Lo and Shakira at halftime, the Chiefs have the lead and are 30 minutes to glory. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs first half first half minus a half point. All right, and let's take a look at some fun prop bets here. I did and by the way, if you want to get I did my top dozen prop bets for my premium players as well as my favorite pick from this game. If you're interested in that, I will leave the link in the description of the video. And but you know what? There's a lot of prop bets, so I found a few more here for us today in this one. The first one I like. It's kind of an interesting one. It's you see a lot about the first TD scored. I'm gonna take a swing at the last TD scored. You know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take the 49ers defense and special teams at plus 2,100, and I'm gonna take the Chiefs defense and special teams at plus 2,400. All right. So here's my thinking. I think if one of these teams is behind and they're desperate, that's when mistakes happen as far as the turnovers go. If you think about some of the turnovers, some of the last chance laterals that have been thrown and then scoop and score going the other direction, if somebody is able to pick up that ball at the 15-yard line with a clear shot at the end zone, there is not a defensive lineman on the planet that's going to lay down and give up his chance to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. I like it. There could be again throwing into triple coverage. There could be some sort of an interception with a clear shot down the sideline. Again, it's one of those things isn't very likely to hit. I think the odds are pretty good on it. I think they're pretty solid. I think we might be catching a little bit of value, but I think those are worth a sniff. And you get one of those right, it can make your day. So let's do last TD scored 49ers or in the Chiefs defensive and special teams 2,400 for the Chiefs, 2,100 for the Niners. And here's another one this is a pretty fair price on this. Andy Reid to use all of his timeouts, all right? So this comes down to situational play for me. And honestly, a lot of it is about a coin flip, but I think we're doing a little better than a coin flip because the coin flip part is obviously if the Chiefs don't have the ball at the end of the first half, then they're unlikely to use all of their timeouts. If the Niners are driving for that field goal or, God forbid, a touchdown right before halftime, the Chiefs will not be using their timeouts. They're going to, I think, they're going to leave one in the tank there. And it's the same thing at the end of the game. If it's a blowout one way or the other, those timeouts are going to remain in Andy Reid's pockets. I think too much has to go right for him to use all 6 timeouts. I think we're catching a real nice price on this. I like Andy Reid to use all of his timeouts. No, at -105. And for those of you that are not going to need to drain their bladder at halftime, you're going to be watching the halftime show of J-Lo and Shakira. We got a little play on J-Lo over or under 2.5 costume changes. 2.5 costume changes. I like over. Over. This is the biggest gig that J-Lo has ever done, and she's done a lot of big gigs, and you know what she loves to do, change outfits. Plus, here's the deal. You're going to have another person up there singing, so while Shakira gets a little bit of her love, J-Lo's going to be down below putting on a new J-Lo outfit. Might even have a little pit bull appearance. Anything to give her time to change clothes. I really think we're going to have 4 costumes, but I like the over 2.5. Yeah, we're paying the price for it at -250, but give me J-Lo. Excuse me. There we go. Give me J-Lo over 2.5 costume changes -250. And speaking of halftime shows and J-Lo, will A-Rod be shown at halftime? -170. No, A-Rod will not be shown at halftime. The focus is going to be on the show. It's very tightly choreographed. There's not a lot of time for random A-Rod shots. And he's done a pretty nice job of staying out of the spotlight and not stealing her thunder. I think A-Rod may be shown at some point during the game. I don't think he's shown during the halftime show. Give me A-Rod to be shown at halftime. No, -170. J-Lo over 2.5 costume changes, -250. Andy Reid to not use all 6 of his timeouts at -105. The last TD scored to be by the 49ers defense or special teams at +2100, or the Chiefs defense and special teams +2400. And give me the Chiefs first half -0.5 point at the end of those games. You guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets. We put on our Chiefs gear and we dance back to the window. All right, you guys, let's take a look at today's shout-outs. By the way, quick mention, like I said, we'll have the premium place up in the description of the video if you want to get signed up. We'd love to have you either as part of the premium team or on our special Super Bowl extravaganza there. So let's start off with some comments. Sri Harsha said, hey, Scott, tough beat last few weeks. The Lakers and the damn Rockets. I hear you, brother. But it's going to change. Well, yes, it will. It's been a tough NBA season for a lot of us, and myself included. Kind of getting it back together here on college. You know, today the results not excluded, but yeah, NBA has been a tough nut to crack. So appreciate the confidence, Shri, and you know, just know that I'm going to be working my ass off for you to get this figured out. All right, Tim Reynolds, Timmy, funny guy, says, Scott, my time machine said your picks are all correct today. Tim, I think you landed in the wrong year, brother. Hopefully you're not getting stuck. Maybe the pages of the almanac were stuck together, my friend. Appreciate the thought, but this was not the day. Guardian Angel said, love you, Scott. Great stuff. Thank you for taking time out of your day to share the video and plays. Great stuff. Guardian Angel, always kind words. Appreciate it, as always. And, yeah, like I said, we'll keep working hard. We'll keep doing our thing and having a little fun along the way. Case Scene Martin, we talked about playing weird parlays. Case Scene, another funny cat, said, I'm playing some kind of weird parlay every day. My man. So appreciate all the comments. And now on to results. Perfect attendance today. Tim Reynolds and the astute Aardvark had perfect attendance. Corgi Small and Super Cisco, our reigning champion, they both got juiced. And had some money makers. Had a few money makers out there. not putting big totals up, but you know what? Getting that positive value, you never go broke, making a profit. Kent P going 1 and 2 on his 3 parlays. He goes plus 60. The aforementioned Sri Harsha goes 3 and 2 plus 80. And Derek Alota goes 3 and 2 plus 80. You know what we got? We got co-cappers of the day at 3 and 2 plus 80. Sri Harsha, Derek Alota, you, my friends, are our Anagram Day capper of the day. Congratulations, gentlemen. By the way, if you do have the COD, POD, the capper of the day, player of the day, anything cooked up from Monday, you want to throw it in the comment section here below this video, please do so. Help out your fellow handicappers and bettors. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? I know I am. All right. So whatever happens, to be back here tomorrow and talk about it. All right. We'll do what we always do. We'll bitch about our bad beats and may have something to bitch about there. And but we're gonna be we'll also maybe be counting our fat stacks, huh? Maybe hit a couple prop bets. Maybe get down on that first half cheap bet. Whatever it is, count our fast stacks. And then it's going to be Monday. Football's over. Time to move on to basketball. But where would you rather be? We'll be right here. We'll be doing our thing. We'll be firing it up. We'll be doing it all again. All right? Guys, have a great day. I want to say thank you very much for watching throughout the football season. Appreciate you as always. Of course, we couldn't do it without you. Good luck on everything today. I hope everybody hits them all. And let's go out there and make that money. All right? You guys take care, and I'll be looking for you back at the window. Bye-bye.